You know, here's a couple I was playing around with. They're made out of leaf springs. They're a little thin, maybe for, I find that does, although they're cheap, I think I got about $4 in each one of them. The two that I have used that work the best are old timers, big stout handles and kind of thick. This is my latest favorite. And you all see the, what is that one? You know, kind of the traditional shape of the round ones like this. I started making these. This is about how much sapwood we were getting off the logs I had, which is a pretty good amount. Had a lot of it, so I just started making malls out of that. This one's out of a piece of dogwood I had. So again, you just want to split it down the middle. I try to find the middle in a kind of a well-defined ray. Let's see if we've got it. Now see if I bit off more than I can chew here. Oh, look at that. All right, now that pop's sweet. I like that. Works out pretty nice. That's trying to run out a little bit. I don't know if I'm man enough to run it back, but I'll try. When you want to run it back, if it's splitting out this way, you want to turn the thicker side down, grab that part of the shingle, and kind of really lean on it and bend, and if you do that, it'll turn that grain, split it back into the fatter side there. Keep it running straight. Pretty good idea to wear gloves for sticking your hands in there. These are popping pretty nice. We've got this one down to about pretty thin in the middle. It's about an inch. So I'm going to try, see if I can get, maybe I'll get one sort of wide one and one a little bit thinner one out of here. It's a little trickier as it gets thinner. It's thicker on this side. Now I can actually bend the whole thing. I'm not going to do it. It's going to run out. So, it's a little thick on one end. Might try splitting it out a little bit more on this end. See if I can get it down more to uniform, because it's a lot easier to do that than it is to shave it down. I'm looking at my grain, trying to pick the grain sort of running out on here, so I'm going to see if I can pull that little bit out of there. So, I don't know how thick you guys are doing them here. This one is about as far as I would want to go with it. I've still got to take a little bit off of this side because we couldn't get that new wood off. Tried. Sometimes you're just going to have to get a hatchet out. Ultimately, you want to get one that's, you know, have the sides parallel. Next step
project
is to, you got your rough shingle, is to take it over here to the, you've got, you know, for mostly you've got one or two holes here. You can move this thing up or down depending on the size of wood you're dealing with, but probably be on the lower one here. And you can move the pedal a little bit. We got pegs. I'll show you on them how that works. This is a nice.
Got a real draw knife too.
That's a nice one. I found that in the yard sale. And then this baby, I just got this. This is not, haven't used yet.
I got one just exactly like it.
Does it say Cincinnati on it?
I can't remember.
This is. This one is a pretty nice one, I think. I think this one really, I don't know if you can see it when you come around and look at them, for a shingle knife, have a little bit of a swale in it, just a little curve. And then this one, however, is flat. But again, I haven't, I just got that a couple weeks ago, put some handles on it. So,
I like the rivets.
huh?
I like the rivets on this.
I should have used the old pins. The new ones are not
as malleable.
Now, I've not ever cut myself with these when I had my hands on both handles. I usually cut myself when I'm putting it down and picking it up. This is a case where if you got a little bit of a belly, it helps kind of take it. What I'm doing is taking the thicker edge off. Kind of get it smooth. You don't really have to have them perfectly smooth on both sides, but I think they're going to last longer if you got them smooth on the upper side, so that debris that falls on them is going to slide off and not hang. And dragging a big blade helps because you can kind of come across at an angle, and I don't exactly understand the physics of that, but it works better. Take the high spots off, hang loose stuff. This one's kind of a, you know, it's a little irregular. It's got a little bend in it there.